Welcome to Under 20 Minutes, the show that brings you an entire program in less than a third of an hour. Tonight, we're broadcasting from, well, it looks like we're broadcasting from a lot of places. In 20 minutes or less, you will find out what's really under our city streets. Join our own PI in the missing hard drive investigation and learn the ins and outs of PB&J in our tonight's unique cooking segment. But first, let's join Thomas Scholl, live via satellite in the Arizona desert. Tom?
Well, thank you, Robert. You've all heard about them. Aliens, space invaders, UFOs, flying saucers, whatever name you prefer to call them. These strange sightings are common here in the Arizona desert. And tonight, we'll be recording with live coverage of the Arizona desert and the search for little green men. So far, there's nothing, but this is only the beginning. Back to you, Robert.
Ever lose a hard drive? The Art Institute did. But don't worry, our own private investigator is on the case.
Well, hi, Robert. Yes, we're standing outside the Art Institute of Dallas, which is nice and sunny today. Here's the place where someone apparently came in and stole the hard drive from the cage personnel or whoever runs the place. Let's go check it out. In here. Through the gate doors. Hi, yes, we're walking inside the cage, and this is where it happened. Okay, here's one camera that we have here. He was able to avoid that camera. Yes, I'm standing outside the Pro Tools Workshop Center, where this is where our subject came in, he grabbed the hard drive, and stole it.
And what does Mr. Mike Peach, professor in audio engineering, has to say about something like this?
Get me a hammer and let me find the person who took the hard drive, and we'll take care of him.
Apparently, the Pro Tools thief walked in through the hallways of the cage when no one was looking. He walked in to the Pro Tools section, door open, unlocked, grabbed the hard drive, put it in his pocket or wherever, and walked out. Concerns from Mr. Peach?
It's really of a concern because it's the second one we've lost in a year. Mm-hmm. It takes a long time to get into the budget cycle to get that stuff replaced, and it hurts the students.
And that concludes our segment on who stole the hard drive. And now back to you, Robert.
Stay tuned. When we return, you'll finally learn what's really underneath our city streets. Right after these messages. Welcome back. Let's check in live with Tom via satellite in the Arizona desert. Tom?
Still here on the all-night search for little green men. We haven't seen anything yet. It's pretty dark out here, though.
Jay and I went to Brook Mays and we saw the latest models of selections of amps and guitars. We figured they were having a garage sale, so we decided to go and check it out. Check this out, Robert. That's $2,000.
Do-da-da, people.
Wow, guitars. Pretty cool equipment there, man. Back to you, Robert.
I think we've made some progress finally. We found an alien footprint. Here's a shot of it.
Tom, it's too dark to see anything.
We're not certain what it is, but it's definitely not from the Earth.
There you have it. Live coverage of a UFO search in progress. In other news, have you ever wondered what's really under our city streets? Are you bummed because you've seen it all?
This is Under 20 Minutes investigator Tom Shea, investigating reports that the city sewers have become infested with creatures. Join us on Under 20 Minutes as we enter these city sewers. Once again from Dallas City Sewers, we have heard stirring sounds. No report yet as to what they are, but we are trying to find the answer now. We'll continue to look, and we will continue to find the answers that you, the Under 20 Minutes viewer, needs to know. This is Under 20 Minutes investigative reporter Tom Scholl coming to you again. We are bringing you footage of what we believe is to be the infamous monster that is appearing under the Dallas City sewers. It is our belief that if you look, you should be able to see the shadow of this hideous beast. It appears to be close to 8 to 10 feet large and has quite a large diameter. We do believe it's coming towards us. I'm not certain how much of this you can see, if any, but there is the monster. We have seen the monster. He is headed towards us. I believe we're going to attempt to leave the sewer, since we have come forward with what appears to be proof of a gigantic monster within Dallas City sewers. This is Tom Scholl coming to you live at Under 20 Minutes.
We have to do a commercial now, but when we return, Randy will show you the ins and outs of PB&J in tonight's Cooking with Randy. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, we have Thomas Scholl live in the Arizona desert. Let's check in with him now. Tom?
I'm sorry. I think we're going to have to end the transmission. I've just found out that the alien footprint in which we earlier showed you was probably from this Earth. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out that this footprint was in fact from this Earth. It was actually placed by a Nike tennis shoe.
Here's Cooking with Randy.
to the cinema and leave you in a wimpy bar. You tell me that we've gone too far, come running up to me. Make a scene at Cousin Jack's, leave him to put the bottles back. Men's his glasses that are cracked, well that's one up to me. Hey. Silver cloud to ride, pack the tennis club inside. Trouser cup hung far too wide, well it was up to me. Tires down on your bicycle, you know it feels like an icicle. The yellow-fingered smoky girl is looking up to me. Yep. A common working man, with a half of bitter bread and jam. And if it pleases me, I'll put one on your band when the copper fades away. Oh, it's up to me.
That's about all we have for tonight's episode of Under 20 Minutes. Let's check in once more with Tom.
Well, that's just great. We've flown over 3,000 miles out for this shoot, and nothing. Not a damn thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the happiest day of my life. Only Under 20 Minutes could bring you this kind of production. Only Under 20 Minutes could bring you contact with actual space aliens. This is the happiest day of my life. I'm speechless. We'll work to make contact with these aliens and bring you information so that next week you too can be as informed as we are. This is Tom Scholl reporting live. Until next week, stay informed and stay under 20 minutes.
Well, I guess you can join us next week on another all-night UFO search with Tom in the Arizona desert live. But until then, this was Under 20 Minutes, and good night.